watch the whole thing because it's big and long. This is the Shia LaBeouf interview that's been going around, and he's talking or about to talk about religion in a little bit, so I figured it would cross over. But in general, I'll have my takes about the whole thing and Shia that I'm sure everyone's just so clamoring for. Like, can we get, Jake, can we get Shia LaBeouf takes? Yes. But mostly about the religion stuff.
Like you had gone viral, #1 news item.
No, I didn't shut the whole shit down.
But what about text message?
Number one, I don't know what's going on with the sweater, but I kind of like it.
I didn't touch it till a couple days later.
Did you see like a bunch of concerned messages?
Of course.
I'm worried that I'm worried about this, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Wars.
You respond?
Well, that's partly why I say, hey, bro, Andrew, can I talk to you? When you have to explain yourself over and over, it's exhausting.
So he's looking a little bit rough here because he just got out of Mardi Gras, which is what he's bringing up here, and he got arrested for being drunk in public, and maybe others. I don't know if it was anything else. And so this is like the day after that, I think.
And it's emptying. And so I just like to get it out of the way, like just bang, bang, bang.
So you feel like this is a way of kind of like responding to 1,000 texts?
Yeah. And not just the text, but there's a lot of people that love me that I don't know that are concerned, that I want to, make sure they're cool too.
Well, I guess if you could talk to him directly, what do you want to tell him?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm on it. I'm on a path, and I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm okay.
I think that.
Okay, so I started here just because it's like leading into this little section that we're gonna watch, and it makes no sense to anybody right now. But he's sort of like, I just wanted to show you like the context of where the conversation was before that and what the vibe is. He's kind of manic and all over the place, and if you followed Shia for any period of time, I think that's pretty standard experience with this guy. And it's kind of a complex thing because he's kind of been, as an adult, a piece of shit to people and himself, and I think he'd admit that. He has talked about that, and he's trying in his own way to make amends. But there's a part earlier in this that I'm not watching, and he makes like basically homophobic arguments.
I'll be honest with you, big gay people are scary to me. When I'm like standing by myself and 3 gay dudes are next to me touching my leg, I get scared. If that's homophobic, then I'm that.
Does that happen a lot?
No, it just happened one time. I'm good with gay. Be gay over there though. Don't be gay in my lap. I've never had no problem with gay people. I remember paying for people's like transition surgery when I was fucking around on the internet heavy. I've never been adversarial towards it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm open to whatever. If somebody's got more information on the subject, then, let me know. I know I'm fucking deep off into the Bible. I know what the Bible says.
About?
Homosexuality.
What does it say?
Nah.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
He has some stuff to work out, but the way he's trying to work it out is not going to help. And that's because he's running face first, as all of these guys do. When it's like, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I go and I be a Christian. Now, in Shia's case, there's a little more, I don't know about sympathy, just like more context, because he's been like famous since he's been a little kid, and that kind of fucked him up, and that fucks all of them up. And obviously, they don't give a lot of resources to these Disney kids. They just sort of fucking exploit them and then push them out into the real world, and not to mention whatever's going on at home, right? And so he had all this shit collide, and so he's done all this shit pretty publicly. And I just personally see this getting worse. Like, every single time he's on screen doing these kinds of talks, it just doesn't look like he's getting better to me. Like, maybe he's less outwardly violent. I hope that's true. There was some stuff going on with him and FK Twigs, I think, that was violent, if I recall, or maybe somebody else. When I watch this, or anyone that's going through like religious wackadoo stuff, I always feel bad, and I'm also like, man, you don't have to be this fucking way at all. And then I get disappointed in the choices that they make, and also the people around them that support those things. Mia Goth too. Oh yeah,
that's important to know, because
that's important to know.
You are doing okay.
I'm okay. I'm curious, and God's got me.
In Catholicism, it's more forgiving than Protestantism.
Bro, I've already earned the love
from God.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Dude, I see a lot of Christians saying this. There's that guy, that Republican, I can't remember his name suddenly, Tony Gonzalez, admits sexual relationship with former staff member who killed herself, and she lit herself on fire. And so people were like, hey, you should step down. That's a really fucked up situation, man. You really fucked up, and that's gross. He's Christian, of course. He said that God has forgiven him for his ex-girlfriend killing herself by lighting herself on fire because he cheated on her. And I like how you can just, as a Christian, sort of declare God has forgiven me, and you're just like, well, it's chill now. I can say I'm doing the work, but really it doesn't matter because I'm at the end of the day, I'm good.
I mean, he already did the thing.
You see all the Epstein stuff when you were on the sick one.
Hey, people gotta get right. You know what I mean? You gotta own up. You gotta get right. People gotta get right. People gotta get right.
But were you peeping game when you were like out and about, like on the same day all these documents are dropping?
Nah, I mean, nah, bro. I was fucking chasing ass on Mardi Gras. What do you mean? I wasn't paying no attention to Epstein files. Nah, this shit is beyond me, bro. I don't get into this shit.
Yeah, I just wondered. It was like the biggest news story in the world for a couple of days was
So they've been sitting here for an hour, and he's trying to talk about current events with Shia LaBeouf. And I think this is a clip that's been going around. A lot of people have a little disconnect with what he's about to say here.
If you got no life, you mean you're just sitting in a fucking hole all day. You're not, chasing ass and getting at it. And motherfuckers that are in the street, they don't give a fuck about this stupid shit. You know what I mean? It's if you're sitting home all day, just like, who got kidnapped? You know what I mean? Your life sucks. You know what I mean? You're a normie.
Look, man, you don't have to absorb your life in it, but I think it's good that the public is trying to figure out what happened to the children that were exploited, killed in some cases, sexually violated by billionaire elite class that is in control of our lives and sending us towards a fucking forever wars all over the world while robbing us. Like, I think it matters. There's a certain amount of this, I just don't have to care. And you don't have to, I guess. You don't have to. But I mean, for other people to care is not nothing. Like, if you don't have personal spoons to like fucking comb over the Epstein files, me the fuck either, right? I got other shit going on, but I do support the survivors of that and wish to see justice through as just a member of their community at large, right? I think it's important to support people and to think of others. And I think Jesus would agree to some extent.
Fuck off. But if you're out here, nobody gives a fuck about none of this shit.
Dude, he kind of went for a dap that wasn't there a second ago. Look, I think he was looking for one.
You're a normie.
Andrew was
fuck
looking off.
But if you're out here, nobody gives a fuck about
Yeah, he went for one and wasn't there.
none of this shit.
No,
I remember asking Kendrick one time, like, bro, hey, Trump or Kamala, he was like, you think I give a fuck about this shit? Like, he got real life.
Yeah.
You know?
I just remember there was one day where it was like either Epstein does horrible shit or it's you having fun, and it was no.
Right, so
Dude, I bet Kendrick was like, both of these people are ass. You think I give a fuck about either of them? And he misinterpreted that.
you got to pick, hey, man, come with me. I'm the good one.
Yeah, and you're not.
I'm the no weird files, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not no weird files. All my shit's in the street, bro. I'm open-hearted. I done fucked up, yes, but you know what I did. You know what I mean? And you know what I didn't do too. I swear you do. Come on, how, bro? How, bro? Think deductive. What is it called? Deductive logic, deductive rationale, deductive reasoning.
Yeah.
So work your way back.
You could see Andrew like, what, man? You can see the what, brother, all over his face. Because that just went in this weird place. And there's a little bit of like, he was drunk as fuck last night and just got out of the drunk tank and then came here to do this interview. But also, this is how Shia is. And he's like got this mania to him and obviously has some lack of wellness. In general, I'm not confident that Andrew is always doing ethical reporting, which, kind of is there. I don't know if this is ethical, right? I think it's questionable ethics to have this guy on here in this state, but that's okay. It's fine also, I guess, to talk and record it, but it feels on Andrew's part exploitative when he does this. He does this with homeless people, and I know that his tone doesn't come across as like exploitative necessarily, but this has been a long-standing criticism of him, and that's how it comes across a little.
Deductive rationale, deductive reasoning.
Yeah.
Is that a plain LaCroix, by the way? That's nuts.
So work your way back.
In terms of
My whole life.
Yeah.
You'll know them by their fruits.
do you like
What a weird moment. You'll know them by their fruits, and he just nods along, and then he's like, oh, you get it, bro. Andrew would love to cleanse the reputation of another misogynist. He likes that, but I don't think that's what happened here. I mean, Andrew himself is one of these, right? They have similar problems in their past. So I'm not really shouting out the channel, although everyone watches it anyway.
You know, I wanted to talk about some old shit.
Go ahead, bro.
The He Will Not Divide Us project.
Come on, dog.
I was just thinking today, I was like, that was Shia.
Yeah.
And you were kind of ahead of the curve on that.
Hey, bro, different time, different spirit, different everything, just everything. And I wasn't wrong. He didn't.
You don't think Trump divided us?
No.
I think there's definitely like a 30% divided for sure. Another 30% is like, guys, we really should not be as divided as we are. And then the rest of us, I think, are pretty normal. Maybe even 40% of us. There's a lot of people who don't vote who I think are basically just leftists. And I really think we should feel a little more enfranchised and just take this shit over. I think if we were just like, hey, hostile takeover of their whole fucking system, we would win. We would just fucking win. There's more of us by a long shot. Hey, do you want your fucking civil rights and more money and, like, you know, all of your shit that you deserve for your labor and time? And shouldn't we spend more time in it with our families?
It depends on your sensibilities. I still stand by the statement I put on the wall. He will not divide us, and he did not.
Well, he did divide the public.
No. He, the beauty of that piece actually was its ability to be both things. And I don't want to fuck the art up, so I'm not going to speak on it no more.
Wow, the art. That's so deep, dude. He will not divide us, but in saying so, people disagree, and it causes itself some division. So if your message meant something, that'd be one thing. You know what I mean? Like, he will not divide us. And it seems like his point is, you know, Donald Trump will someday not be around and we'll still be here, dude. Yeah, but when we say social division, it's obvious that we mean what's happening. He won't, though.
I don't want to choose a side. I'm a Catholic.
Christ first.
First. Only.
What would you say to Jesus if you could meet him?
I wouldn't say shit.
Really?
Nah. But I'd kiss him. I'd kiss him. I'd kiss his feet. No one won't say nothing.
Fuck yeah. It is not often that Christians are honest about their fetish for this fucking guy. I'm glad. Feet guys? So feet, huh? Feet guys need to be celebrated more. Look at this guy, proud in his Christianity and his foot fetish. Let's take that from the top a little bit. I'd give it to the stigmata, bro. Dude, can you imagine eating out the stigmata on the flussy, the foot ussy, the fussy? Probably fussy. Tossing his foot salad.
Bro, kiss.
Bro, kiss. Dude, I kind of want this clip. I know he's going, okay, so it's not funny. He's going through religious psychosis, but listen. But listen with your eyes closed. Listen with your eyes closed, though. Don't watch his psychosis.
Really?
Nah. Bro, kiss.
Kiss.
God, kiss him. I kiss his feet.
Fuck, dude.
No one say nothing. Chill out with these questions, Andrew.
How do you feel about Jesus? Chill out. Gonna guess. Anyway, so if someone's like, hey, what would you say to Jesus? And you fucking freak out, we have bad problems, man. This religion messes people up. He was already messed up, and now he's getting more messed up. See what I'm saying?
Man, I didn't know it was gonna make you emotional.
I'm a real Catholic, bro. A real one.
I just thought you had thought about it.
No, I'm a real one, bro.
I want to believe.
I want to believe.
Something.
Well, hey, bro, you gotta hit your head into the wall hard enough where you just go, fuck it.
Fuck yeah, dude. What a theology. You know what? Fuck it. I don't really care that it doesn't sound reasonable, that the arguments don't make sense, that there's no evidence. I just want to believe in something that isn't real, that helps me alleviate my sins without fucking just actually being a better person. You know what I mean? I want to believe that Jesus will forgive me for the punches I've landed on women rather than actually just being better. I want to kiss.
It's the only way, dog.
That's how you find God?
Yep, for me. For the hard-headed ones, yeah, you gotta go hard.
What do you think was the real-life equivalent of you smashing your head on the wall?
I put a gun in my mouth. I was ready to kill myself, blow my brains out, writing letters. Yeah, dark days. For real gone. I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, so do we think that having like a mental breakdown is a good time to be like, you know what? I think this new cosmology is correct. It doesn't seem like you're the most reliable interpreter of reality in that moment. Maybe we shouldn't follow through with that. Maybe the gun is still proverbially in your mouth. You just replaced it with a fucking crucifix. Why? Why do that? I don't know if he's got addiction problems, but addicts do this kind of thing where if you finally get off of whatever the fucking thing was that you were on, alcohol is often one that you can get off. Usually, you choose something else initially, and maybe even a couple times, to be obsessed with instead. It happens a lot.
You go.
Why didn't you do it?
Why didn't I do it? Because I'm pussy, and also my mom. So God bless her. She kept me alive that night. And also some dude, I've said it already, but there was a dude who hit me up, this guy from the program. I used to save all the numbers in my phone, you know, Joey AA, Bobby AA, Tommy AA. And there was a cat who hit me up that night. I was ready to go, and he hit me up. He said, hey, what are you doing, or something like that. And then I was like, trying to explain myself, like, bro, fuck this, I'm out of here. Fuck life, I can't take it no more. I just lost my girlfriend. She's walking out the door. My wife didn't.
Whoa, have some decorum. Shia should go on Candace Owens' show. They would shine together right now. Yeah, actually, that would fucking go hard. He'd probably... This is Kanye territory, though. That would be... I don't know. See, that's exploitative, too. I'd like Shia to get his shit together. I actually think he's a really talented actor when he wants to be not a piece of shit. And if he could just, like, be a normal guy, he could find joy and be a better person and apologize to the people he's hurt in a more meaningful way and make atonements and not worry about his eternal soul, but maybe the mortal reality that we live in. And I think he would be better for it and happier. I don't know what other shit he's got going on in his head. He's like clearly having emotional regulation problems and, you know, needs big time help. Probably needs medicine as well, more than just not being religious, because this is prior. This is more of a, I mean, not recent development, a few years, but...
Fuck life, I can't take it no more. I just lost my girlfriend. She's walking out the door. My wife didn't know. The ex is fucking suing. It's all just shit. I can't wrap my head around it all.
It seems like being bad to women is a thing, and relying on them for your mental well-being is a thing. And so maybe we shouldn't just foist that on everybody around us, but share and reciprocate with everybody around us.
I'm out of here, bro. And he's like, oh yeah, cool, tell me about it in the morning. And I thought, you motherfucking insensitive piece of shit. And he bought me the night. I was so angry I needed to talk to him in the morning. Sometimes that'll save you. Sometimes just being fucking like, sometimes madness, rage will save you from really scary stuff. I don't know. I'm not in charge. You know, God's running the shit.
I'm not in charge. A person who doesn't have a hold of their mind would definitely feel like, yeah, I'm not in charge. So how is that going to make it any fucking better? Because all this does is dissociate, and then you start fucking running on impulse.
I just try my best, and I'm not refined, and I'm one of them dirty Christians.
But it might benefit you to work out some kind of strategy for minimizing the harm you cause to yourself and others.
That's a fucking guy who's gone to therapy. Wow. Here's the thing I believe about Andrew that I don't about Shia. Better at hopefully being a better person in the future. That seems like someone who's listened at therapy, unless he's just fucking repeating it. But I mean, that's good advice.
Well, definitely to others, for sure.
You know, just figuring out what makes you upset, like what situations trigger.
Well, that's kind of, I gotta look into that for sure. But to be honest with you, bro, I think it's just Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras is over, bro.
It's not Mardi Gras. That is cope.
I know, but nobody's getting in fights after Mardi Gras.
You can always get into a fight in
I
New
swear.
Orleans.
I haven't been, I don't experience that out here. I don't feel no pressure. Nobody G-checking you, nobody being weird. I just feel love. I've been out every night since, and I just feel love. Maybe it's just the time, the season. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't care.
It's definitely you. Like, sure, other people can start a fight or whatever. That's probable in real life. But, like, it's you. Did you know I've never been in a fucking bar fight? I've avoided all bar fights. Those don't sound fun. Why would you guys want to do all that shit? You know, I associate with a lot of masculinity the stupid shit I have from day one as a child had never been down on. I saw it when the boys were sliding quarters into their knuckles, when they were punching each other in the fucking arm, when they're, dude, I remember senior year in high school, there was these two kids drinking a lot, and they were just like beating up a like fucking washing machine in a field. I'm a Midwestern white guy, like next to a bonfire, and they were like, "Oh, bro," and I was like, "This is fucking stupid. Why are you doing this? You're gonna hurt yourselves." And they did. Like, you know, one of them like fucking like fractures his hand on it, punching it to make a big dent in it. And it's like, are you performing for each other, for me, for the girls around here? Who is it for? None of us like it. So weird.
But I have not experienced any pressure in the city whatsoever.
Yeah. Also, the crowd of people that come for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
During Mardi Gras, 2.5 million people come here. So you're dealing with like a whole different demographic. People here, it's none but love.
Yeah, I swear. Like, I'm in Uptown, so, you know, my 10-mile radius, I do my little runs every day. Everybody on it's me here, I go here to Audubon, basically. I'm never in the French Quarter. And most locals don't go down there. It's dope, dude. It's community.
You're still keeping the exercise shit moving.
Oh, I gotta get to work, you know what I mean? I got a rodeo, I gotta get on a fucking bull.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting
What?
Go to work, dude.
I assume that was a metaphor, like he's got to act.
You going to Angola?
Angola, yeah.
You're going.
Oh, yeah.
You're participating.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no reason to make the movie. You don't fucking make a movie. You gotta go.
You're making a movie about Angola prison.
Yeah, the rodeo.
I shot my
He meant it was you know, he was right. Never mind.
first documentary ever in my life at the Angola Rodeo when I was a sophomore in college, and they wouldn't let any press in, but for some reason Loyola, because it's a Catholic school, and Brooklyn, the warden back then was a Catholic, they let me in the bullpen with the inmates.
Whoa.
So I got to interview them like right before. I don't have the footage anymore, but that was the shit.
And what were they talking about right before? And what were they doing right?
So they're abusing the prisoners with a bullfighting thing?
Right before? With their hands?
Just talking about how excited they were, man. My initial thought was like, that's so fucked up, making these dudes ride bulls for free people for money. But then you realize that they're in an objectively horrible situation.
Yeah.
And for some of these guys who are in the trustees program, this is the light of their life.
Yeah.
That's just fucked up. That's not a good thing.
Every single day is an anticipation. And so I ended up actually coming away with a more positive, outcome.
Because it's like anticipating fucking yard time, dude. We're anticipating the fucking, chain gangs going out on the road today. At least it's not behind the walls, That would count as cruel as unusual punishment in the U.S. That is in the U.S. Isn't that fucking Louisiana?
Look, I think it's beautiful. I mean, Angola's rough, and the way they run that prison is...
I think it's beautiful.
Angola's horrible.
Really rough, dude.
It's a labor prison. It used to be a
still
plantation.
Hard. It's still rough. And I'm not going to speak too much on it because I still got to make friends there, but...
I got to make friends there.
Even most of the people there know it's rough, but they accept the law of the land.
Yeah, it's a weird culture there. It's a weird culture. Plus they've had some strong men run it for so long, and that guy who's there now is, and God bless you, bro.
A strong man.
I'm not gonna speak too much on it.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm headed there.
And it's God bless you, bro, for running a for-profit labor prison. It's slavery, guys. It's slavery.
Crazy how much talent is behind the walls, and truly amazing people that we'll never hear from.
Well, not never. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is not never. But time out. Well, hold on now, bro. I'm a God guy. Hold on, bro.
I'm a God guy.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't call it. I used to be able to just make these quick assessments like...
Call what?
Like that. I can't. Everybody's on their own journey, bro. God's involved.
God's involved in what? Labor prisons?
I think spiritual freedom can occur behind the wall.
Oh! Part of me thinks that they got a quicker route. I know a lot of monks.
Ugh, disgusting, dude. This is so fucking gross.
And
ignorant.
Like the way they live is something like what it's like in county.
They choose this life. This is chosen freely.
It's not, hermitages are something like a prison. Some people feel better inside. There's a whole, it's not just all straight, like bland negative like that. I just don't believe in that like that. Yeah. I know that there's look, for the great majority of the dudes that are in there, it is what it is. But even inside, look, you ever read Viktor Frankl's Search, Man's, okay.
Great book, Man's Search for Meaning.
So, man, even in the Holocaust, I don't know. I feel that way about art too. Like, you could be a janitor if your heart's involved,
Oh yeah.
Then you're an artist.
You can be a janitor. What's wrong with that?
And so I feel that way about this spiritual thing. You don't need necessarily, like, what is the most fertile ground for spirituality?
Ignorance.
If you were to set up your life right now, Andrew, and say, hey, by Monday next week, I need to have a better relationship with God, what would you do?
Isolate myself from information.
I would say it would be disconnection from all superficial sources of gratification, even things like food and water, technology. Obviously, you would need to break fast at some point, but depriving yourself of the things that you use to distract from it.
Something like prison?
Yeah, quite similar to prison.
Exactly.
But that would be the...
Not really. Not really like prison at all. Self-imposing a fast or whatever for some reason.
voluntary choice to, like, reach that
Yeah,
moment
but
of
see, but that
spiritual
voluntary choice, sometimes for the stubborn ones, God don't give a fuck about what you think. He's got to beat me into it, dude. I'm never going to choose it. He's going to beat the fuck out of me until I get there.
Yeah.
Do you think that's good? What? I don't think he likes God. Obviously, there's a self-harm aspect to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm with him.
No, I know what you mean. Sometimes it's like learning from mistakes simply isn't enough.
No, not for me. That's for smart people.
Yeah. I know what you mean. There are some people that need to be taught the hard way.
Yeah, bro, that's just what it is.
And do you ever think that'll happen to yourself?
I'm in it right now. We're in it right now. What do you mean? We're in it right now.
Oh, fuck. It's time to pull the plug on this interview, I think. We're getting... we gotta let him go run around New Orleans, I think.
Yeah, I guess it would be crazy for me to ask you about your plans for the future because you're just really in this present moment.
I give a fuck about the future. I care about my kid.
That's the number one thing.
That's it. Only her.
What about the kid's future? Because that child has to live, preferably past your own age, right? So the future matters for that individual.
Yeah, I just care about my kid. And right now, I got a good thing going. So I'm not going to fuck with it. God's got me, and I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and I'm in a weird category. I don't
All right. If God's got you in a faith fall, he will not catch you.
know what it is. I don't know who it is. I know the guys I looked up to. A couple of them just passed like 2 days ago. Duval, James Vanderbeek. I love those fools a lot.
What role do you think the media has played in, your adult life?
I don't give a fuck what they do. They're dead anyway. It's over.
Media's over?
Yeah, cheers.
Hey, Channel 5's alive.
Come on. Cheers.
Dead media theory.
Cheers, it's over. You know what the only thing missing is, like for film at least, is distribution. And so what I need to do is I need to cultivate like these podcast relationships. And if I cultivate enough of them and we go hard enough, like if this shit hits 1 million, and we will.
It will.
But you do this enough, right? You make enough of these podcast cultivations, then motherfuckers are gonna really look for the stuff,
Uh-oh. So you're here to hype the thing?
And I don't know, I envision a different future. I'm hopeful, I'll tell you that.
I'm hopeful about the future of media.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
We're about to launch an independent streaming platform
Right.
for other people's movies.
Right.
Where they get all the residuals.
Bro, game over. Bye. Game over. That's all I need, Andrew. That's the end of it. I don't give a fuck what they say. Fuck it. We win. I don't give a fuck what they say. Bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Oh, I just broke my wall. Damn, dude.
What, man?
Damn, bro. I just broke my wall. And I just had these walls painted, bro. Fuck.
Dude.
Damn, bro. I broke my wall, bro. Oh, man. I was so excited. I'm gonna fix it, dude. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, damn, bro. I'm gonna fix it.
Masculinity is a cage. Is a cage we can just walk the fuck out of, brothers. We don't have to obey it. You can still be as masculine as you actually are, but you don't have to hold the cage that keeps all the other shit you don't like on you. You just walk right the fuck out. Be the guy you actually are, not the guy you think everybody wants you to be. What even was that? So it's a combination of things. Men are not allowed to do certain things, and we express a lot of stuff through aggression. So he punched the wall. Because Andrew said something about owning the streaming services and giving all the revenue to the movie, and he got excited about the prospect.
Damn, Andrew, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need.
Game over.
It really is game over.
Game over.
Hey, God bless you.
I'm gonna grab a LaCroix
Yeah,
too.
go do whatever you want.
Well, as you can see, Shia LaBeouf, pretty bizarre situation. I don't think the religion's making it better. It's kind of a bummer. You hate to see people get real fucking crazy, and it's often the religions that do it, bro. And then you punch your wall, bro. Can't believe it, bro. I just fucking fixed these walls, bro. But I couldn't not, bro. You gotta punch it out, bro.
And by the way, I'm not Fucking sad.